Hi everyone, my name is Javad Katibai. I've been teaching quantitative methods courses at Walsh College since 1989. I also have over 3 decades of auto industry experience at General Motors as a vehicle system engineer. I will be covering the next 3 slides of this presentation. Our team conducted extensive research when we put together the MSDA program, considering the skill sets that the candidates should possess to be successful in the workplace. We also researched other major universities offering data analytics programs. We learned in the process that most programs use mostly existing classes. That's not the case with Walsh College's MSDA program. We designed the curriculum expecting students assembling skill sets and abilities that are required to be successful in the workplace. We have designed the MSDA program based on skill building progression, starting with foundation courses and concluding with capstone project. The skill set developed is not just based on theory. Students are taught to solve hands-on real-world problems. Let's take a look at the list of the courses that Walsh College MSDA candidates need to successfully complete. There are two groups of courses that need to be completed: foundation courses and core courses. Related to the foundation courses, students are not required to have the technical background. The MSDA program will provide the skill sets needed for database programming and networking without any prior background knowledge of these subjects. The core courses are made up of 10 courses. It starts with QM 504 course. This is Principle of Data Analytics course. It provides an overview of all courses that need to be completed successfully. Each weekly session focuses on one particular skill set that MSDA candidate should possess as a data analyst. These courses include data-driven decision making, data mining, data storage technologies, data visualization and predictive modeling, as well as programming for data analysis, prescriptive analytics, research methods and ethics, Lean Six Sigma, and concluding the curriculum, finishing a capstone project. Let's summarize what we have discussed up to this point of the presentation. First, once you complete the MSDA program, what skill sets should you expect to develop as a data analyst? You will develop skills to conduct logical analysis of the data, starting with simple descriptive statistics and using advanced optimization methods to interpret results and make data-driven decisions. You will become a critical thinker. All MSDA courses are structured to enforce critical thinking. You will become a problem solver. As a data analyst, naturally, you need to be solving a variety of problems. And as a part of MSDA program that we are offering, you will become a problem solver. You will polish up your communication skills. Your instructor will help you with writing research reports and create PowerPoint presentations. Knowing that the issue resolution is one side of the coin, the issue resolution implementation is the other side of the coin. You will acquire skills to effectively implement issue resolutions. You learn to think systematically and approach problems from viewpoint of organizational processes. You will learn about Six Sigma. This is a very important concept as it has application in many fields: engineering, business finance, manufacturing are only few to name. Earlier, we also talked about what differentiates Walsh MSDA from the competition. And it's really the fluid progression of skill development across all courses. We also talk about Google searches that clearly show data analytics is on upward trend. On the other hand, business analytics is on a downward trend. Last but not least, we talked about the research from academic trends viewpoint, stating that business degrees are on stall. Data analytics is nationally growing by 32% annually. From business trends viewpoint, what we have learned is that the World Economic Forum has suggested that 85% of global businesses are going to be adding data analytics. This is truly a disruptive technical trend, and Walsh is prepared to deal with this disruptive trend, helping students to acquire the required skill to meet the market demand. With that, I turn it over to Dave so he can finish up the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Javad. Let's jump into admission requirements for the MSDA program. So applicants must possess an undergraduate degree, specifically a bachelor's from an accredited university or college. It must be from one of the, I'll say, major accreditation bodies. So for the most part, everybody's okay with this. If you have questions on that, we can certainly answer those. Additionally, you need to have a GPA of 2.75 or higher. If you are lower than that, there is some provisional options for you. And if you fall within that category or think that you fall within that category, we can certainly have a side conversation and talk you through what those particular options are. The other thing we do recommend is we recommend that you have some professional work experience. That is typically very helpful when you go through a graduate master's degree. The courses are typically much more focused, they're much more intensive. When you've had professional work experience, it makes it quite a bit easier in order to digest and have that knowledge and those hands-on skills be more impactful.